Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza, and it's Wednesday, November 27th. You're watching Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. A fight caught on CCTV on Tuesday morning that has already gone viral online shows two ladyboys, known as katois in Thai language, getting into a scrap in the middle of Bangla Road, sparking widespread criticism online. The 2-minute clip shows the moments prior to the fight as well as the fight itself, with one katoi attacking another katoi in the middle of Bangla Road, with both exchanging slaps and pulling each other's hair before the fight gets to the ground. It was captured on video and was widely shared on social media, with comments from local netizens talking about the incident's potential impact on Phuket's reputation as a safe tourist destination for families and others. Within moments of the fight getting to the ground, a crowd gathers around them to witness the whole thing, and only 1 or 2 people can be seen trying to break it up. The netizens who saw the video expressed a mix of amusement, criticism, and concern. One commenter quipped, "They're selling the same thing and still fighting, smashing their own rice pots." Another criticized the behavior, saying, "This is ruining the image of a world-class tourist city." Some commenters attributed the fight to growing competition among service workers in the Bangla Road area, while others lamented how Bangla Road has changed over the years. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Luckily, no serious injuries were reported in a crash on Xtra Road that took place when a trailer truck swerved to avoid a collision with another truck and instead ran right into a parked pickup truck nearby just this morning. The crash was captured on CCTV and took place this morning at about 9:21 a.m. near the U-turn in front of the Kun Mai Ju shop in Muang Mai on the island's major thoroughfare, Xtra Road. The footage shows a 6-wheeled truck pulling into a U-turn lane, cutting right in front of another 6-wheeled trailer truck that was traveling southbound on Xtra Road. The second truck swerved to try to avoid colliding with the U-turning truck, but in doing so, loses control and veers right into a row of parked vehicles near a shopfront, including a pickup truck. The driver of the swerving trailer truck was taken to Talang Hospital as a precaution, but none of his injuries were described as serious, and no other injuries were reported. The driver of the other truck that pulled out at the U-turn, identified as 34-year-old Natapol Kamsuan, he was taken to Talang police station for questioning, and an investigation into the crash is now underway. The trucks are both 6-wheel trucks and are thus not subject to the ongoing ban on trucks with 10 or more wheels from being driven on Phuket's main roads during peak weekday traffic hours of 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. The island's anti-corruption initiatives is being reviewed this week by the Senate Committee on Independent Organizations, who are currently in Phuket to also discuss strategies for sustainable development. The meeting, held at Phuket Provincial Hall, was led by Police Major General Chachawan Sangpet, the chairman of the committee. Leading the Phuket representatives was Phuket Vice Governor Ronarong Tipasiri. Officials provided an overview of ongoing efforts to combat corruption and address risks, though specifics were not provided. The Phuket Vice Governor outlined the unique challenges facing the island, a province with a population exceeding 1.25 million, including more than 800,000 tourists and unregistered residents. He emphasized that Phuket's economy relies heavily on tourism, which contributes 92.9% of its income, generating over 380 billion baht annually at least, ranking it second nationwide outside of Bangkok, though none of this is reflected in Bangkok's paltry allocation back to the island of just over 100 million baht out of the annual budget. Still, the province has adopted a 20-year development plan from 2023 to 2042 with the vision of becoming a new economic city based on sustainable development, according to officials, who say that the plan prioritizes a balanced economy. For more, visit thephuket.news.com.
I was sure that it'll be easier to clear you from my mind. I wish you fall out from the window, take a bad trip to the ground. Ooh. Ain't been the pleasure, see your pressure just before you break a bone.
More bad news for Sararat Rangsiwutapon, known in Thailand as cyanide, as the woman currently sitting on death row will now face 14 more cases related to poisonings, 13 of them fatal. About 400,000 pages of documents related to the other 14 poisonings connected to M-cyanide have been handed over from police to the Department of Criminal Litigation on Tuesday. This means that all of the cases that M-cyanide was suspected of having been involved with will each move forward, with prosecutors set to be appointed to review the files, though a timeline for this process has not been set yet. The case involves 37-year-old M-cyanide, who was sentenced to death earlier this month by the criminal court after being found guilty of premeditated murder for the purpose of theft and an attempt to cover up the crime. She was found to have used poison to kill her friend while the two were on a merit-making trip during mid-April of last year. The case drew headlines from around the world, with the media dubbing her M-cyanide over the substance that was used in every one of the cases to which she is connected. Cyanide was the poison used to kill her friend Siripon Kanwang in April 2023 as well, according to reports. During the investigation, it was revealed that 13 other people had died near M-cyanide in the usual way, and all have also had money or other valuables stolen shortly after. One, however, did survive, the 14th victim. In addition to M-cyanide being sentenced to death in the Siripon case, her 40-year-old ex-husband, a former police chief of a police station in Ratchaburi province, was also sentenced to 1 year and 4 months imprisonment, while her 36-year-old lawyer was given a 2-year jail term, both for helping M-cyanide conceal evidence. Both, however, are currently temporarily released on 100,000 baht bail each. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Locals are celebrating the win of one of their own, Jeeno, winning the top $4 million prize at the LPGA season-ending Tour Championship over the weekend. The 21-year-old golfing phenom took home the largest top prize in women's golf history on Sunday at the Tiburón Golf Club in Naples, Florida. She had an eagle birdie finish for the second day in a row and completed a 7-under par 65 final round to leave her on 22 under 266 after 72 holes at the CME Group Tour Championship. 3 birdies and a 10-foot eagle putt on 17 over the last 6 holes gave Jeeno a 1-stroke victory over American Angel Yin, with New Zealand's Lydia Ko a distant third on 271 after a closing 63. This is now Jeeno's 4th career LPGA title and is currently ranked 7th in the LPGA. It was officially announced on Tuesday that after the conclusion of the Anika, Titikul had won the 2024 On Risk Reward Challenge, a season-long award that comes with its own $1 million prize. And after her win on Sunday at the Tiburón Golf Club, Titikul's single-week earnings at the season's last event now total $5 million, which is more than some players will ever make in their careers. Congratulations to Jeeno Titikul. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for catching up with us here on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.